Hi friends, my name is Akil Ahmed. I am a senior software engineer. In this particular video tutorial, I will be talking about the execute package task in SSIS. Execute package task can be used in different cases. So the first case can be when we have complex workflow. So we can divide the complex workflow into separate SSIS packages, and then we can call each SSIS package from different package. So it will be easy to maintain, test and debug the SSIS packages. And then second case can be when reusing parts of the package. For example, in C# language we can create a particular function, and that function can be used multiple times in different projects. So similar thing we can do in SSIS as well, that we can create a particular SSIS package, and that particular SSIS package that will be doing a particular kind of work, it can be called from different parent SSIS packages. And then the third case can be, for example, if we need to create the SSIS package which will do 10 different tasks. So instead of creating a very big package which will do 10 different tasks, we can create one SSIS package for one task, and then so creating 10 different SSIS packages, and then we can create one parent package which will actually execute all the different child packages. So in this video tutorial we will be creating a SQL Server table named MyData, and then we will insert a record into that particular table from the parent package, and then later we will create a child package, and then we'll execute the child package from the parent package, and child package will also insert some record into the table. So let's jump to the demo. So in this particular SQL query, I'm just checking that if my data table exists, so it will drop the my data table, and then I am creating a new my data table which currently has an IT as an identity column, an step variable, package name variable, and the dated variable. I'll be inserting some records into this particular table from the SSIS package. I will also do the same thing from the child package as well. Okay, so to create the SSIS package, let's jump to the SQL Server Data Tool 2013. So I'll be using this to create the SSIS package. So this is my parent package, or you can say as the main package. So let me just drag and drop the execute SQL task into the control flow window, and we can name the task as create my data table. And now right click and edit the execute SQL task, and under the connection make a new connection to the SQL Server database. Click new. Our SQL Server is local, so you can type local here, and then the database name is testing. Click test connection is successful. Okay, click OK, and then under the SQL statement you can copy and paste this particular query which when you will execute, so it will drop the my data table if it will be exist, and then it will recreate the my data table. So you can simply copy and paste the query here, and then we can do lots of work in the parent package. So for example, we can drag and drop another execute SQL task, and then maybe we can name the task as start parent package. So you can write any SQL query here. So let me insert a record here in this particular task. Okay, so we are inserting a record into my data table. Parent package is started, and then the package name is parent, and then the date time is get date. So this is the my data table. So ID is an identity value, so it doesn't need any input from our side, and then the step is parent package is started, and then the package name is parent package, and then the value of the dated will be the current date time value. So the parent package name is package.dtsx, so we can write like parent.dtsx. If we will write this particular query under the expression, then we can dynamically get the value of this particular package name. But for now I'm just for this particular demo I'm just writing it here, parent.dtsx, then click OK. Okay, so now this is the parent package which actually check if a table exists or not. If it exists, then it drop it, and then it recreate the my data table, and then it makes an entry into the SQL Server table that the parent package has been started. And now what you can do is you can create a new SSIS package by right click on the SSIS packages and then click new SSIS package. So new package got added to the solution. So you can rename the package as child package.dtsx. Okay, so this is the child package, and we can do any kind of work here. So let me just drag and drop the execute SQL task from the toolbox into the control flow window, and let me rename the execute SQL task to as insert data from child package, and then double click execute SQL task, make a connection to the testing database, and then under the SQL statement you can simply copy the same text from here and then insert it here. So earlier package it was parent package started, and now we can see like data inserted from child package. Okay, and then the package name is child package.dtsx, and then the get date. So when the package will run, so you will know that the child package is actually ran, and it has inserted some data into the SQL Server table my data. And now go back to the parent package. So let me to execute the child package from our main package, we need to drag and drop the execute package task into the control flow window, and then connect the execute SQL task with the execute package task, and you can rename the execute package task at call child package, and then right click and edit the execute package task, and then click package, and then under the reference type right now it is marked as project reference. So if you will try to find the packages, so it will show you the package under this particular solution only. So right now there are two packages, child package and then the main package. So let me choose the child package for now, so click OK. So now this particular task will actually execute the child package. And now let me just copy and paste one more task here, so that that okay, after calling the child package one more task got executed. So you can name it as finished parent package. Okay, and then double click and edit the text. So earlier it was parent package started, and now you can say parent package completed. Okay, and parent.dtsx. So now we have configured both the packages successfully. So the first task will actually create the table, then the second task will actually insert a record into the table like parent package started, and then the child package will actually got executed from the parent package. So the child package will actually insert a record like data inserted from child package, and then after that again the parent package will get executed, and it will actually execute this particular execute SQL task, which will insert a record into the table like parent package completed. Okay, so let me just verify data at the SQL Server table. So this is the SQL Server table, and if you check right now it should not have any data, the table is empty. So if you execute the child package, right click and execute it, so it executed these two tasks, and then the child package got executed, and then the final task. So if you go back to the SQL Server and if you rerun the query, you will see that first of all the parent package is started, and the package name is parent.dtsx, it is started, and then the data inserted from child package. Okay, this is from the child package, and then finally the parent package completed. So guys, this is how we can use the execute package task to execute different child packages from our main package. So in this particular video I'm just executing one of the package, but in coming video you will see that I will execute maybe 3 to 4 packages dynamically. So I will show that in the upcoming video. Thanks guys for watching the video, and if you like the video then please click the like button and do subscribe to our channel to see more videos on SSIS and other related technologies. Thank you so much.